Take 3. So, I had recorded all the way through the Rift until I realized OBS somehow stole focus and lowered volume on the audio. So I had no game audio for like 2 whole videos. That's unfortunate, so I am going to re-record all of the Rift. The old videos still exist, but yeah. So yeah, let's do this thing where I change equipment around again. I have 4 Hermes sandals. Dancing Dagger was for magic, although I found some better stuff later. And, yeah. It's all a little unfortunate, so... Hi everyone, I'm Dovei. Welcome back to the Forge of Fiesta, where I'm going through the entire Rift again. I got all the way to Necrophobe, and, the footage just decided it didn't want to. Or rather, OBS decided you have no desktop audio because screw you, I guess. So we're going through this. I have the chicken knife on you so I can run from some of the really dumb, annoying things here. There's like nothing I could really do to recover that. And we're just here now, so I get to redo all of this funness. This is gonna be a land crawler, yeah. Yeah, attack instead of run, thank you. That's what I wanted. Why this? Can I please not be here right now? No? Thank you! Freaking video game. So yeah, and I bought a bunch of potions and stuff. I'm not explaining everything that I did all over again. Whoops, that's this one. Hey, look, a bunch of monsters! We have Ozomagia, Catastrophe, Califasteri, Necrophobe, Halicarnassus, Twintania, and a panda. Who I mistakenly in the old video called Biblos, but we fought Biblos already, so. Okay, so we're here. There's not a lot in the way of treasure I'm gonna get. I am gonna go ahead and throw some cures around though, because yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So, I think I'll just go straight down here. That's a bunch of treasure I don't need. Elixirs, dark matter, ethers, that sort of thing. And or weapons I can't really use. Not much else to really say. I mostly remember the path. I'm mostly going to be yelling at random encounters to just let me run. Of course, they're not going to. I'm not going to bother rapid firing here. I just want some of this stuff dead so I can run from it. Particularly you. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and run. We'll sit here all day, and I'm not editing any of this out, because, like, there we go. That's what I thought, Badlanders. That is your real name. So, yeah, we're just gonna go through here. From there, it's just a straight shot. And a high potion. Don't need to do it twice. I'm just gonna go through here, up this chain. This is gonna lead into down here land, and this is going to lead into the Mirage Town. So, when I first saw this part of the town, on my first playthrough, I didn't get Bahamut or Phoenix right away. I had to guide those. And yeah, I was like, wow, cool. Like, there's this town here. Imagine if I could, like, actually explore it and stuff, right? Fun fact, out that way where Black Chocobo was, you can actually see Black Chocobo. And, yeah. But you can't interact with it. You don't get to leave early. None of the people talk to you. None of the shops work. The inn doesn't work. That pot does heal you, but, nothing else works. So I thought this was just part of the dungeon the first time I saw this, and it was really, really, really cool. And then later on I found out it was actually a thing. Anything here? Okay, yeah, there's stuff I want. There's absolutely stuff I want here. yeah, up here. The enemies here are actually pretty chill. I'm still gonna try and, like, turbo run from everything. Unsuccessfully mined. There we go. The enemies just, like, aren't really much of anything. And, please let me run. Please just let me run. No? Thank you. Back attacks. Freaking back attacks. If I sound aggravated and salty, it's because I made it really far and had to rely on a backup save to really try and, like, recover here. So it's like down here is a ribbon, and then there's a Lilith Rod and an Enchanter Sword. I'll go into the Enchanter Sword later. Thank you, Chicken Knife. It goes to show that OBS is a quality program sometimes. Enhancer is a sword that increases magic. It is also really good if you get Mystic Knight in your Fiesta. I am going to keep the Chicken Knife equipped for the sake of running, but for bosses and stuff, I think I'm going to do that. Except for this one, who I'm going to do something different. Lilith Rod also increases magic by a good bit. And, yeah. Here's a boss. Actually, no, here's not a boss. Here's... There we go, thank you. Here's an annoying thing. Now here's a boss. This is Califasteri. Ah, no, random, all caps. I'm gonna do that. Not gonna bother throwing up any buffs of any kind. This boss is just absolutely free. Especially if I get crits like this. Wow, okay, this crit luck I think is better than my first run of Cala. Not that it matters, this is a nothing boss. This boss exists. I remember getting salty because she either killed or incapacitated Lena in some capacity. Right before the end. And I'm getting very aggravated at that. Ignore the pause. Reflect is kind of annoying, but whatever. Because I can't do the thing anymore, but I can go enhance. Oh yeah, no, she's just dead, never mind. Califasteri is hilariously weak to fire if you have Mystic Knight, Black Mage, Summoner, yeah, anything that can 750. Where's Chicken Knife? You get the idea. So now we're in the caves. We're in some caves. We're in a cave system. We're in a fun cave town. Okay, so we're just gonna go through here. The enemies here are kind of obnoxious, but not terrible. This, I remember being a random encounter. They're pretty not great like this dragon is. Is also not. Alright, a coral ring. I did want that. Not for anything in particular. Actually, I might. No. So there's a save point here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to tent, and then make sure OBS is still capturing game audio. And then I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be saving probably over something, but maybe not actually. Okay, good. So this is Omega. I'm gonna go ahead and show off actually real quick. Wow, one time I actually got through him. Yeah, so that's Blaster. Ferris is dead. Let's do Raise. And Thundara, this one will no way go horribly. I am not beating Omega, as I've said. Yeah, you just having to reflect somehow. If you want me to do all the extra stuff, it's not going to be in the Fiesta setting, but you gotta demand it. Yeah. I probably could throw my face at it, but Omega counters like everything with everything ever. Another Rocket Punch for good measure. And another one even more for good measure, because now everybody has to be confused. You can also encircle, which banishes someone outright entirely. Yeah. This is a super boss, worthy of the name. Rocket Punch. Okay, so everybody's just confused. Except for Kryl, who doesn't exist. And now everybody's just dead. Yeah. Yeah, you get the idea. Super bosses, turns out, are nothing to mess with. Who'd thunk? Okay, so I'm just gonna sneak by Omega here. There we go. So this book talks about the super bosses, Omega and Shinryu, and the 12 weapons weren't enough and they're in the Rift. This is the secret of Giga Flare, but the caster becomes defenseless, so, you know, beware and all that fun stuff. Can I just, like... No? Okay. I'm gonna just go here. Yeah, it was this boss that was, like, stalling out me just throwing fire rods at it, so... Okay. Oh no, dimensional switch! Fun fact, if you summon Ifrit on this guy, he freaks out and starts panicking and is, like, super free. As if you had, like, this is why I feel like Apanda and Biblos' scripts were mismatched. Because, like, Apanda talking about the Master Seal soon to be broken... Actually, that makes sense for both. Protect, that's whatever. You can't do much of anything, so just gonna defend, I guess. More protect. Even more protect. But like summoning Ifrit on this guy makes him freak out, and Biblos talks about X-Death. So like, yeah, I feel like the scripts feels kind of weird that summoning Ifrit freaks Apanda out. I'm not sure why that is, but hey, whatever. I think that's death. Nope, drain. Right, you do that a lot. You can just hope for a bunch of crits. Oh, and then you, like, do some annoying status effect next, right? No, you stall out forever. While I do this. Drain? That's not you dying. Right, because I just have not been hitting rapid fire at all. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, counteract some of the drains. I'm still just gonna break another fire rod unless you just die here. No? Do something annoying? Goodbye. That should about do it. Oh no, it's dying. The same slow death like Biblos gone. And we got Ash for our troubles. Okay. Meanwhile, here in Castletown, something Moonfall in 3 days or whatever. Meanwhile, I mash potion a lot. And I re-equip a chicken knife because this part is absolutely awful. Okay, this isn't much of anything, but I just want to run. I don't care. Now chicken knife is acting like a real knife. Too chicken to let me just, like, progress with the game. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, chicken knife. Thank you, chicken knife. We're gonna keep running. I don't even need a map for this, because it's whatever. Are you real? We're gonna be here a minute. Oh no, okay, we're just gonna run. Thank you, chicken knife. Oh yeah, I know holy, that's right, I forgot, but I can't use it. Yeah, the normal... I took 2 steps. I took 2 steps. Thank you. Emptied at the video game. That was way more than 2 steps, like 5, but still, it was really annoying nonetheless. So is this, by the way. Yeah. Let me guess. Yep, chicken knife wants to not let me run now. You know, I thanked you and gave gratitude and everything, and now you are betraying me by actually being not a fun thing. Whatever, I don't care about the evasion, let me just run. Stupid things. Wow, image! Thank you. Have as many clones as you like, I just don't want to deal. Okay. Now we are at the castle. Castle's fun. Can we maybe not right now with all of the back attacks? For real. No? Chicken knife is gonna betray me again? Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm like trying to rush back into the menu so I can heal. If I sound indignant, it's losing the entire Rift footage to an audio glitch and having to redo it all just doesn't strike me as a fun time. So, okay, so we're gonna go down here. One sparrow crystal shards. Nah, where are those other guys? Totally. I'm just gonna throw normal potions around so I can be topped off here. Let's go enhancer actually because yeah, let's see why not. Yeah, never mind, that's us. Your burial ground. Let's go rapid fire. So Azumagia is a fun boss. Azumagia, or Blue Mage. If you have a Blue Mage here, you can actually teach Azumagia spells. And you will learn them and use them against you. It's pretty fun. I said enhancer and then I just like didn't. I wanted to do damage. Like, I was close to unlocking the last save point and realized I had no game audio for the last, like, entirety of the Rift. Because OBS was being a quality program, so having to redo it is just kind of not fun. If I sound indignant, I apologize. It's because I've done this already. Off guard, defense decrease, that's whatever. Yeah. 1 crit? No? Okay, screw you too then. Let's go Frostride, I guess, because I haven't broken one yet. I broke a lot more. I bought 50 of each rod with severe overkill, but I have way too much money. It does not matter. It does not matter at all how much money I spend at this point. So I bought a bunch of those so that Lena could be useful, mostly for trash, but I'm running from everything anyway. I'm running from everything because I am level 43. And I will redo my intro to this video that I did twice before. Yeah. The first recording was scrapped because 2 back attacks in a row, both lane crawlers. Or no, one was 3 unkicks and another was lane crawler, and it would not let me run. And it would have been like a 10-minute video of just running from a lane crawler, and I didn't want that, so yeah. The second one was OBS being quality about its audio. AP. So, fun facts. Fun facts. Let it never be said, by the way, that I am not a person of my word or extremely paranoid about my levels. Could I have handled this at 34? Probably. Did I want to? No. But, yeah. I got up to 43. The reason I don't want to level at this point is in case things do, like, level 2 old or level 4... Not flare. Level 4 something. And obviously not level 40 or 45 because level 5 death, and then nothing a multiple of 3 for level 3 flare. I think it's level 4 holy. So, yeah, I didn't want to deal with that, so I got to 43 and decided unless someone, like, you know, has level prime something or level 7 Kappa B, you know, then I'm pretty much safe from level-based blue magics for a while. And this felt like a good compromise. It's none of the bosses in here that worry me. It is specifically the final boss. Everything else is fine. But yeah. That'll do it for this episode. I've been staring at OBS's desktop audio graph like a hawk. So, yeah. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Love your faces, and peace.